Welcome to my Sierra Challenge makeup trip. Just unsuccessful at getting a campsite at North Lake, and this one here at Sabrina is also closed. So I'll be headed for my other two favorites, Mountain Glen or Fort Jeffrey. But before I go, just thought you might like to see this. It's the first day of fall today, and some of the aspens are already turning color. Still a lot of green ones, but the ones up here at the higher altitudes are starting to go off. By the way, I was unsuccessful at getting campsites because both campgrounds are closed, not because they were full. So with that out of the way, let's go see where we can stay. I'm ready to start. James and his wife got in last night about 1:30. She's not going with us today, but we decided to give Mount Tom Ross a try, even though it kind of sprinkled on me last night about 2:30 in the morning. Let's hit this thing.
Nice.
Crossing the outlet of Lower Lamarck Lake. Weather is shaky, but not too bad so far. Still some flowers blooming around here. Daisies too. I think we're on the route. Now it's just going to be a steep climb.
Feel the altitude, baby.
I feel it. There's a big cloud rolling in. This is what I call Lamarck Saddle.
So we drop down and go up again?
Uh-huh. Looks like some of the low grasses are turning fall colors. There's the Lamarck Pinnacle. Hasn't fallen yet. Got some blue sky and some gray cloud mixed in. Not sure what the weather's going to hold for us today. I think I see some freshly fallen snow around here at the higher mountains. We managed to stay on a pretty good use trail and bypass most of the snow. Here we are at the head wall. I think it's time to get out my pole. Here's Mount Lamarck. So far so good. It's about to get steep though. Lake's pretty low. Slow and steady. I'm off the snow now. Col is right behind me. A couple of guys backpacking down there. The clouds have turned black again. Yay. Yes, there is a sign. Guessing that's Mendel and Darwin over here. Boy, that's sure a lot of black cloud. That's probably Tom Ross right there.
Woo! Look at that.
Yeah, look at all that beautiful weather behind us. Or behind me.
No fee station. Amazing! Nice.
There's the lakes of Darwin Canyon. Like it's raining out there.
How cool is this? Oh, I love it.
You say so.
Hey, take what Mother Nature gives you and enjoy it.
I'll try.
As long as my water doesn't freeze, I'm happy.
Tasty.
And there's our objective. Maybe we'll make it. We will see. From this angle, it looks pretty imposing.
Yeah. Okay, we've officially pulled the ripcord. Got scared back over by some thunder, including a crack that went off right over my head when I was on top of Lamarck Col. Looks like lots of rain that way.
Beautiful, man.
Yeah, the thunder's diminished now. We're just fighting wetter and wetter snow. Looks like it's going to be pretty wet by the time we get back to the car. So don't expect a whole lot more video. Just enjoy this.
Ladies and gentlemen, summer is over. Welcome to autumn in the High Sierra.
Screw autumn, I think we went straight to winter. In your face snow action. Woo!
I gotta get shield.
Back to Lamarck Saddle. Snow's starting to let up now. It's almost too bad. It was starting to be fun to watch. Decided to swing by Upper Lamarck Lake. Looks like another round of showers might be coming in. Looks like there's a line on that snow patch too. Still a few Sierra Columbines blooming here by Lower Lamarck Lake. Not a lot, but a few. Big old black cloud back there. It's already starting, yeah. Looks like we made the good decision bailing when we did. It wasn't just a little blowover, more's coming. As I was saying, it may already be here. Almost back down to the North Lake campground. You can see the fall colors are starting here. Fireweed's really going off. That's most of the red you're going to see. But there's also still a lot of green. Anybody's guess what the rest of the day is going to hold for weather. There's South Lake. Saw a lot of aspens turning color on the way up, but these are all still green.
It's pretty. Get the right angle.
Drove up here to Lake Sabrina too. Few aspens going off pretty nicely over there. Well, I was on my way home this morning, and the further south I drove, the more beautiful the weather got. So finally, about Independence, I decided I couldn't take it anymore and decided to come up here and do a hike after all. Just seemed like such a shame to run home with such beautiful weather in the Sierras. So here I am. I'm going to try to climb Kearsarge Pass and see if I can climb up towards Mount Gould near the top of Kearsarge Pass. Get my mountaineering in. Steaming right along up the hill, passing by Gilbert Lake. Only about 45 minutes into the hike. Passing above Hart Lake. After a little pit stop down at the Matlock Junction, get a little more water. There's my primary target, Kearsarge Pass. And my secondary target, Mount Gould, is way up there. Right now I'm thinking, bring it on. Let's see how I feel after I get to the pass. How's that for a time?
Yeah.
That's including my 10-minute stop. Few clouds out there still. Nothing around here though. Okay, maybe a couple small ones.
You said you ran all the way down.
been watching it. I thought it was my glasses at first.
At about 12,670 right now. The top's just over 13,000. Got a little breezy here when I got to the ridge line. Had been following a pretty nice use trail. Looks like it's going to be a little more bouldering for now. Cool thing about being on the ridge line is you can walk a short distance and look over the other side. I think these are the Golden Trout Lakes up here. I think that's Kearsarge Peak over there. It's like a pretty sandy walk up, but a walk up nonetheless. I'm thinking my summit is not there, but back there. We'll see if that's just another false one. Yay, I made it up here. Oops, not quite. Almost. Hang on a second. Now I made it. Although I'm not there now. It's currently occupied.
Sorry, I'll get off.
No problem. I'm gonna go bundle up a little bit first. There's the register box. There, my foot's on the high point. So this is the scary side. I got onto that small rock right there, and I think I put a foot or two on, or one of my feet on this thing. Decided I didn't want to try any harder. So I went back down. Dropped all my stuff right here. And you come around this side. This rock's at a pretty good angle. There's a couple of footholds right where there's a crack right there. Kind of scoot your way around that. You get up to this rock right here, and it's just plunk yourself up here. So there's my false summit. Owens Valley down there. Here's Kearsarge Peak. The guy that was up here with me said that that's Disappointment Peak. That's Bullfrog Lake. And the Kearsarge Lakes. Forester Pass is over there. I'll zoom in on it later. There's some nice looking snow patches too. And there's the two Golden Trout Lakes that I could see. Getting kind of chilly up here. Rain jacket's not quite cutting it. Gotta get out of the wind. But that's North Palisade out there, and Mount Sill there on the right. Agassiz is over there on the left, I bet. I think that's Forester Pass. Maybe Junction Peak there on the side. Then Mount Tyndall in the background, he said. Looks like it's got a little dusting of snow, too. Okay, time to put the gloves back on. That's University Peak. Decided to head over to Disappointment real quick, because I hear there's something very special waiting on the other side. That's the Rae Lakes down there. And probably Dragon Lake over there. And various other little lakes. One of these, either that low thing right there, or one of these other big ones over here, that's Painted Lady. And Glen passes up that canyon somewhere. There's Fin Dome. There's Mount Gould. All the radio towers on this one. Maybe that's why it's called Disappointment. I think that one is Mount Clarence King, and then Mount Cotter, and the double crest of Mount Gardner. Very nice view from up here. Must be why they put the radios up here. Alright, time to hustle back to the car. Decided to take an alternate route back, slightly. Rather than practically go all the way up to Mount Gould again, I've tried coming down over here. Gonna try to contour my way over there. Of course, if I really wanted to have fun, I'd go boot skiing all the way down here to the Kearsarge Pass trail. Seems like a lot of wasted elevation though, so I won't do that today. That was a nice little down climb. Looks like I'm doing pretty good. Found one. Well, I made it to this ridge, but I was off by one. There's the pass down there. Looks like that's the ridge I need to get to. Bummer. Okay, it doesn't look too bad. Might try and stay high over here rather than go down this way, lose more elevation. Hope I don't run into a cliff on the other side of these rocks. Oh well, minimal backtracking if I do. That worked out pretty good. I think I finally reached the right ridge line now. Let's take a look. Yep, this will work. There's Big Pothole Lake and University Peak. Rushing on down the hill, but decided to stop and acknowledge my flower friends. Some rock fringe growing right at the, what else? Fringe of the rock. Back at the pass now. Clouds are looking a little dark again. Glad I'm not going this way. This girl just came over Kearsarge Pass, headed down this way. She started at Cedar Grove this morning at 5 a.m. Bravo. See, there's still some Pride of the Mountains blooming, even in late September. Bunch of pennyroyal up there too. Along with some columbines that are red. Not sure if they're crimson columbines or red Sierra columbines. Not exactly close to a stream, so I find it hard to call them crimson columbines. Yet they are very red. There's even some rock fringe here too. Pretty tired, but still going. These yellow ones are pretty too. This little wet spot along the trail. Some nice Bigelow sneezeweeds. This one looks like he's got a skirt. This one's a little more traditional. There's the waterfall. Made it back. I think I got down in less than an hour and a half. Pretty good. There's the stats for today. I think I saw that couple on the way up. Not a whole lot of fall colors going on around here yet. Alright, time to head home and grab some dinner at Denny's on the way back.